decided I would make my little video update. Right now, I hit 17 months on HRT tomorrow in UK time on the 19th. It's the 18th currently. Almost half past 12 in the morning here. Okay, there's not really a huge amount to say. Still no word on any new appointments. So, well, things are just kind of going slow. I'm sadly back in debt again due to getting the Xbox One. So I'm back in debt, so I'll have to get all that paid off. I fully intend to, as quickly as I can. No choice really, but keep myself busy. Currently watching Count Docula, just to pass the time. The collection hasn't exactly progressed much. Exhaust there joined the collection, and yeah, that's really about it. It's just it's just been a generally quiet month, to be honest. Not a lot's particularly happened. It's been actually kind of peaceful. Haven't been getting the best of sleep. No, I'm hoping I can get a new mattress at some point. Maybe once I've paid off this Xbox One. See what happens. Okay, now I'm gonna put a little kind of I guess it could be called a guideline. Now I'm making these videos because I feel that if enough trans people speak up about their lives, about their transition, about what life is like for them, and that the more of us who do it speak out about what it's like, what life is like, what it's like in transition, then maybe, hopefully, it may help play a part in trying to deal with the amount of transphobia, the amount of hatred, the amount of bigotry that's going around. Try and help people understand that being trans isn't a choice, it's about how we're born. And that transition is very vital, however that transition is done, be it by taking hormone replacement therapy, pursuing surgery, living as who we are, but simply just trying to be who we are instead of being forced to be someone else. Then we'll hope that could help people to understand that we're not a threat to anyone, or we're just trying to live our lives. Now, I do not take kindly to people attacking me for my Transformers collection. I have been collecting these slowly and gradually. This is better than my turning to drugs and alcohol, which I've come very close to doing in the past due to my deep depression, but I've always managed to keep away from it. Now this collection, yes, I know it's expensive, but it keeps me away from drugs and alcohol and anything harmful. Because at least with the collection I'm getting something out of it. Even though my disabilities are getting worse and it's getting harder and harder to use my hands and to properly coordinate, they at least give me just a little bit of strength physically, which helps. Well, the gaming helps me mentally. It gives me kind of it just helps me to focus better, to concentrate. That's not perfect, and as I'm getting older, my disabilities are getting worse. It's getting harder and harder for me to do well. I'm fairly struggling. It's better than my turn to drugs and alcohol. It's better than my turning to things which end up killing me, end up making things worse. So this is better. It's expensive, but yeah, it's better than the alternative. So attacking me for trying to keep my mind active, for trying to not give in to my overwhelming depression. Well, I'm sorry, but that just makes me block you instantly. I will block anyone who is transphobic, anyone who's hateful, anyone who attacks me for having hobbies, for trying to keep busy, for trying not to give in to some of the worst things I could give in to. Even if it means I go back into debt, as long as I get it all paid off. So, be mindful. So be mindful of that fact. Okay, I'm not wanting to be in the camera at this time. I'm not really feeling it. I can say physically I'm blossoming. Gradually, slowly, I'm getting there bit by little bit. Still a very long way to go, but I'm getting there, and I feel wonderful inside. Emotionally and mentally, I feel incredible. I'm physically tired, such as my body is being a pain. Anyway, I've said what I wanted to say. This is Elena Watts signing off for this month, and we'll see what happens next month. So, done.